Jimmy, it's such a unique challenge, this Fisherman's Ranch circuit. It's such a step into the unknown as well. What is the strategy going to be?
The strategy, I think, is to try and get through this cleanly.
We are racing here at the Fisherman's Ranch circuit. World Rally on dirt then. Let's see what happens here in the FIA Gran Turismo Championships. Lukowski takes an early advantage as they go over the jump for the first time. Over the jump they go on the dirt. Absolutely fantastic driving from all of the top four to keep their noses clean so early on. Igor Fraga trying to find his way past Lukowski.
Only the top 4 drivers are going to be going through into our grand final, so there's everything to play for. Almost selling to a crawl there.
In the wall.
I think Brook just touched the wall there, got a bit of a hit from behind from Lenoir, and that slows up the rest of the field. There goes Karatsa chucking it up the inside in that Peugeot. Karatsa has come from the back of the grid, remember that. So Karatsa is coming through the field in that Peugeot, so he's doing very well so far. All over the jump, look at that. What a spectacle.
Oh, Yamanaka's getting all out of shape there. Through the left-hander we go. He's nearly into the wall. Yatlan Law and him side by side. Contact between them. The Hong Kong driver and the Japanese driver going side by side. Yatlan Law with a big tail slide, but Yamanaka is back up the inside. He's into third position. Lukowski and Fraga, meanwhile, are battling for the race lead out in front as well. They're going side by side, and Fraga has taken over the race lead. Yeah, Lenoir, meanwhile, has gotten the better of Adam Brooks. They're side by side, the Canadian and the Frenchman. Brooks gets it back, though, through the next turn. This is brilliant racing as they come to complete the first lap of 3 here in the Repechage race.
And the concentration on the face of the Frenchman here. Lots of home support from the French crowd for the French drivers, and right now, still with a very good chance of moving up into the final.
Through the next left-handed turn, they're still running nose to tail almost. They're doing a great job not to run into one another as well. All the while they're battling, it's allowing Wilk to close up. Lenoir's on the inside. He's going to go around the outside through the air as well. He hits the wall on the outside, but he holds position. What an absolutely brilliant piece of driving. Meanwhile, Yamanaka and Law for the final podium position in this race are still going nose to tail. Yamanaka's in the wall. Yamanaka hits the wall, and Brooks Constantine is inside of Lenoir. And also Brooks. Unbelievable racing there. Adam Brooks takes advantage. He's through into 4th place. Wilk on the outside now in the Subaru as well. Such brilliant close racing here in the Repechage. Riding the ball with Lenoir, any more air miles and he'll be upgraded to a gold status, won't he? That was absolutely fantastic. Wilk down the inside of Adam Brooks as well. They're still side by side. They're in the wall. Brooks nearly hits the wall on the outside. Wilk fights it back. 3 wide on the dirt here at Fisherman's Ranch. Wilk on the inside. Lenoir gets hung out to dry, and it's Wilk who holds on for position. Brooks though goes on the inside.
No,
Wilk's in the wall.
In that Honda Genesis, and Wilk's very wide there. Brooks goes wide, sorry. In comes Yamanaka. In comes Lenoir. In comes Wilk. They're all throwing the car side by side. Yamanaka back up into 4th place. Wilk will not let him have it. He now has the inside for this left-hander in the wall. This is rough racing, Tom, but this is why the Repechage is just such good viewing.
It's Tomoki Yamanaka who's going to make the position, but what can Wilk? What about Lenoir, Brooks, Kokuman also in the mix there as well? What can they do to try and stop the charge? They get air, and also into the left-hander they go, which follows nearly 3 wide again. Here comes Lenoir. He goes through into 4th place. What a move by the Frenchman.
We have 6 cars now in contention, and almost 7 cars in contention for this 4th place. There goes Wilk now. Look at the drive the Australian has on the left-hand side of your screen. Though he's on the outside. Kokuman, where's he come from? Where's Kokuman come from? He almost took up to 5th place. Slow exit though and back down to 7th position. Now Lenoir needs to just do his best to look forward, go as fast as possible. Let these guys fight behind for 5th so you can put away.
It's certainly not over. Kokuman goes into the wall. Ryota Kokuman is going to be out then. Disaster for the Japanese driver. And Yamanaka also going wide and losing ground. Brady goes into the side of Yamanaka. Karatsa, Punkane also in and amongst the mix there. Absolute drama on the final lap here in the Repechage race.
Here is the Brazilian driver. He comes across the line and goes into the final. Igor Fraga wins one of the most exciting races I've ever seen. Lukowski comes second in that fantastic-looking Audi Quattro. Yatlan Law third, but more importantly, the home crowd get on their feet. Pierre Lenoir comes home in 4th position. What a race that was!
That was amazing.